Military government is the worst anywhere in the world. They are the worst people to ever govern a state. Military, no. It no go work. No. Democracy. Oh, demo. Make una see Mali. That's the hottest country in the world, Abi. It's in Africa. That's hottest. Then get there. They were enjoying democracy, Abi. From democracy, they say, no, this democracy, they work for us. People are looting our commonwealth. You understand? Let us go to military. Maybe military go help us preserve our commonwealth and work for the country. And ever since they made that decision, I think it has been one of the best decisions that the country has ever made. Military government. I go play one video for you now. As we speak now, Mali should be the only African country that does not owe any foreign or domestic debt. They have cleared all their debt. How shall we go Haji under a military government? Yes, they have paid off their debt. So we cannot be owing. We will pay so that our people will be on a la vida. Not be saying anyone will make, we will use the service debt. No, let us pay all our debt, and they have paid. I can show you one documentary, and that's how you can understand where they come from. Watch this video.
Mali has shocked corrupt African leaders after it announced a clearance payment of $332 million that have made the country the first African country to be free from any foreign and domestic debt. Did you hear that? Well, maybe let's ask, for how long has Assimi Goïta been in charge of this country? What magic has he used to free the country off its debt? What do the puppet African leaders think about this move? For decades, Mali, like many African nations, has been trapped in a cycle of debt, a legacy stretching back to the era of independence. High debt to GDP ratios have weighed heavily on the country, impacting every aspect of Malian life. Schools, hospitals, infrastructure, all have suffered under the constraints of foreign debt and reliance on international financial institutions. But that all changed when Mali announced a historic $332 million debt payoff. This isn't just an economic milestone, it's a statement. Mali is taking control of its financial destiny. Just a few years ago, Mali, along with its neighbors, Burkina Faso and Niger, was hit with sanctions from ECOWAS. These sanctions led to debt defaults that might have crippled a nation. But instead of succumbing to pressure, Mali made a bold choice. So how did Mali pull off this economic miracle? Mali's success could ignite a new wave of economic independence across Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa currently holds over $700 billion in external debt. That's money that could be invested in local infrastructure, education, and healthcare. But instead, billions leave the continent every year in debt repayments, perpetuating economic dependency. With Mali's historic payoff, we're seeing the potential for a new path, one that challenges old colonial dynamics and prioritizes African sovereignty. But there's more to this story. Mali's debt payoff is part of a larger movement in the Sahel region. For years, France has maintained a strong economic and military presence in the Sahel. But today, the countries of the Sahel Alliance are saying, enough is enough. They're questioning the legacy of neo-colonial policies that often benefit France more than the African nations themselves. In response, these countries are exploring new partnerships. Mali's debt payoff is part of a broader economic strategy that emphasizes resource nationalism and economic diversification. Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso are rich in resources, from gold to uranium. By taking control of these resources and reinvesting locally, these nations aim to capture more value within their own economies.
You see, I'm paid $332 million in debt. They don't clear out. Say, no, we can't be owing. We can't be owing. We have so many things that God has blessed us with that we can help, we can use and better our lives. Not that we'll make money from our natural resources and we're using it to pay debt. No, let us pay off our debt and know that we're not owing anybody, and then face human development and infrastructure inside the state. Who run them? Military government. Hey, they are the worst people. They can never be trusted with power. When Burkina Faso and Niger say they no do again, the recent one and Niger now, say they no do democracy again, that they are going back to military. ECOWAS won't kill them. Who be the chair of ECOWAS? Now our president Tinubu. You must go back to democracy. Else we'll invade you. Who will bring in our army? We will scatterize everywhere. You must go back. You must go back. They say lion will not go back. The France influence on them that they want to cut it off. Say France they kill them. France they nakana them anyhow. Yes, sir. Because most of these African countries they were colonized by France now. Make I even shock you. Their foreign reserve, most of their foreign reserve deal with the Bank of France. Yes, that's correct. Look at Cameroon. See how Cameroon be. That their president, Paul Biya. How old is he? He's running again. 90 plus, Abi. We know the waka wear. I hear say they even wear a pampers. He is contesting to be governor again, together with his son. Like him and his son now the 2025 next year. They are contesting. The man they contest. Fact check me. No, me no blast they talk with no. The guy they contest. That is one of the countries controlled by French people. France. So these ones now that are under military lash. They say no, we don't want French again. Or France. France, go. Go! You guys have done more harm than good to us. We don't want your controlling whatever dominance in our country. Go. ECOWAS say no. No! Go back to democracy. You must belong to France. Hey, go. They can't tell ECOWAS. I'm going to try invade our country now. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, they teamed up together. And they told the ECOWAS, if they boy you well, invade any of us. May thunder fire you. Just I'm gonna get military strength. Try them now. Everybody come pipe law. They can't even carry themselves come off from ECOWAS. So they don't do again. ECOWAS come the beg now. Come back. This is military government working. Here, democracy. How much are we owing? In fact, the new proposed budget of 47.9 trillion naira. How much they tell us say they go borrow to finance that budget? 13.8 trillion, which is 3.8% of the total budget. They go borrow in a country that a few days ago, Nigerian custom came out and said they have made 5 trillion naira in revenue. Just one agency of federal government. The other agencies, if they put their revenue collection together, it never passed that 13.8 trillion where they want to go borrow. But the revenue collection, they don't chop them. So they are looking for more places to borrow and chop. Greed. Democracy. Nigeria saying now, hey, we want military. They say, no, don't try it. Do not try it. See where military they work. Clear their debt. Sweet. Nigeria, demo. How much are we owing? Democracy and a chia on dealing with us. Demo. Here we die. Yeah. I'll go see you later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.